All right, guys, so I'm reading Original Sins, the 10th Realm, or it's Original Sins 5.4, the 10th, I don't know. Either way, it's Thor's story where he's finding Angela and his sister, which it's the 4th issue of this, and he still doesn't know who his sister is, but we do. I hate the media sometimes, that we have to like find out all these crazy little things that aren't really in the story immediately. Like, yeah, we know them, we know that's going to happen, we know that in the future that's how it's going to pan out, but I want to find out in the story. That's like my biggest gripe with this whole thing, other than it kind of felt a little cliched at points, but when I thought it was being cliche, like once you finish reading it, you're like, oh, man, this part's stupid, and you're like reading through it, and then it's like, I should have seen that coming. God damn it, like why did I miss that? This character's doing exactly what he does, and I got tricked. That's pretty much how I felt throughout this whole issue. It kind of felt a little weird and a little crazy, but then it kind of made sense. But this is like the second to last issue of this story arc, so everything should be coming together at this point, so that was cool. The last page was crazy to me, but not as crazy as I felt it could have been. There's still more questions to be answered, and I hope they do get answered, and I hope the repercussions and the other things that don't get resolved in this story play out in future issues of whatever's going on in Thor universe. Because as we know, it's not going to be Thor for a while. And this is still centered around him being Thor. He does some really, really badass Thor stuff in this issue. So I'm stoked to see what happens and how he finds out and all this other crap. But knowing the secrets and knowing the answers and everything, like the fact that, you know, he has a sister and there's another realm, that's cool. I want to find out more about it. But the fact that it was like this giant announcement that A, Thor's not going to be Thor anymore, and B, his sister's identity has been revealed, it just kind of takes away from the actual book. So that kind of brings it down for me, the whole excitement factor of it. But it was still a solid read. So I'm going to give it 3.5 out of 5 Nerd Skulls.